Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, good, this thing works. I'm doing a lot of debugging over the past few days, so sometimes it was working and then it's not working. And also good to go right after Jeff. Shorties, you guys stick together. But welcome to the Orange County Innovation Center. Looking around this room, it's just like hard not to smile. This room's filled with educators and entrepreneurs and artists and engineers, business owners, people that are just simply curious enough to know, what is this place? Thank you to our county leadership, to Mayor Demings, for your vision on innovation being a cornerstone of Orange County. To Byron Brooks, to our elected officials, for all of your support and trust in launching this crucial initiative. To my boss, Lisa Sneed, for your guidance and problem-solving support as we built this for Orange County. To my team, John, Aditha, Chris, Hung, for your smarts and your heart and hustle. To our facilities, procurement, IT, communications, legal, operations, our architects, engineers, contractors, all my fellow colleagues here at the county, all my friends in innovation here in Orlando, thank you. I really couldn't do it without all of you. And of course, last but not least, my family, because nothing happens in a vacuum. So thank you to my wife, Poonam, my two daughters, Isla and Neela. They're very harsh critics. No filter. It's roles reverse. I sometimes tear up. And then my father and my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, the outcomes of this center will be a result of really all of your efforts. Thank you so much. Now, if you've already had a chance to walk through the building, you may have noticed like a few things. It's not totally finished. It looks pretty close, but it's not totally finished. We're still waiting on equipment. Some furniture is still arriving. Still have a healthy punch list that we have to kind of get through. But some people might apologize for that, but honestly, like if everything was working perfect on day one, like that'd actually be kind of suspicious. I don't think nothing in life ever works that way. And honestly, innovation is never finished either. And I honestly hope it never is. It's always evolving. And this building is going to change as well. Not just because like there's going to be new technology that arrives. It's because the people that are coming here, they're going to use it, and they're going to find new ways to use it. They're going to shape what comes. So, as all of you are exploring today, I hope you're going to share your ideas. And with this, we're going to take your feedback. And we don't have all the answers. And if we did, this would be more of a museum than an innovation center. So really, I have to confess that the key reason we need you here is we need your help to evolve what that's going to become. What should happen next? What should we tackle together in terms of challenges? What opportunities should we create? People often think of innovation as this breakthrough technology or this breakthrough that happens, but really it begins with a lot of conversations. It comes to, there has to be a better way. A teacher that's trying some new approach. A nurse that's trying to improve the patient experience. A small business owner that's trying to simplify how they do their day-to-day. A student that's going to ask, a question that no one thought to ask. As we get older, we kind of get stuck in our ways, like we need that youth, and that's very key. And all these moments might seem a little bit small, but together, they can transform our community. Growing up, I grew up in Detroit, in a place very much like Pine Hills, and I learned that creativity doesn't depend on having always the newest equipment, or the biggest budget, or sometimes no budget. But when we lost the arts and even the sciences, we had to adapt. We had teachers and people around us that encouraged us to ask these questions. And looking back, I realized I wasn't just learning subject matter. I was learning how to be creative. I learned how to adapt, when things didn't go according to plan. I learned how to be as resourceful with what we had instead of waiting for wishing for something that we would. How to keep going when the first attempt didn't work out. And these lessons, they stay with me, and hopefully they'll stay with you and other people that come here. And innovation isn't powered just by technology alone. It's powered by creativity. It's powered by, strengthened by resilience. And it's accelerated by collaboration. It's made possible by adaptability. And it's fueled by resourcefulness. And every person in this room has a perspective that can help solve a problem that somebody else hasn't noticed. So I really hope today you're asking questions, that you try something new, that you strike a conversation. And I want to thank you all for believing in the future of Orange County. And I want you to welcome yourselves to your Innovation Center. Thank you.